Hey guys, Cythe here, and today we're back with another video focused around One Night with Emess. Although today, we're looking into the theoretical side of the game. Now, before we continue, I'd just like to say that everything said here today is just a theory. Again! I can't legally say that. So first, I'd like to mention that these theory videos are going to be divided up into short 5 to 10 minute theories, based on how large and speculative the theory itself is. So without further ado, let's ask today's question. What is this thing? Like, don't get me wrong, it's clearly some kind of entity, right? Well, in today's video, I'll be explaining why I believe that this thing is actually a character that we've previously met. Alright, so for some context, this thing likes to appear in cams 0, 4, and 3. In 0, it appears as a single tentacle. In 4, it appears as multiple tentacles and what looks to be some eyes. And in 3, it appears as a large black mass above the ceiling with what looks to be eyes and pointier tentacles. These are all the known cam sightings I could find with this weird black mass on it, but I believe that this mass has a lot more to offer. Let me introduce you to a character that only appears on the Hell difficulty mode precisely at 3 AM. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's his official name, as seen by the closing credits, but I think we should just call him Dark Emess. Either way, Dark Emess shows up at 3 AM on Hell mode with a new mechanic altogether, a fear bar. Similar to Nightmarian in Ultimate Custom Night, the longer you look at the entity, the more prominent it appears in your office and the likelier it is to kill you. I strongly believe that the masses we see throughout the cams during the night are the early stages of development for forming Dark Emess himself. And I can back that theory up too. Now, granted, Dark Emess seems to look more like a shadow than ooze in most shots of him, but he does end up taking a much more physical form when he jump scares you. And speaking of his jump scare, pay close attention to his body shape and limbs. See that? Tentacles. Pure black, oozy tentacles. Where else do we ever see tentacles? In cams 0, 4, and 3. Inside the walls. I'd also be willing to stretch it too by saying that Dark Emess appears at 3 AM, just like how the dark mass of ooze on the ceiling in cam 3 is the most prominent throughout the other cameras. Coincidence? Yeah, probably, but still it's fun to join dots like this. Now, you may be wondering, but hang on, doesn't Cam 2's mass have multiple eyes? You know, like Emess? Well then, my dear friend, prepare for a quick explanation explained with a mini theory. So yes, in camera 2, the mass would resemble Emess more, but since Cam 2 also shows multiple tentacles, there's no way that he can actually be Emess, since, you know, he's just a stickman. Another thing I want to bring up is the fact that all entities have dormant phases before they kill you. I bring this up because Emess has a natural face until you are jump scared by him and he has million eyes. I like to call the jump scare phase their true form. It's the same for all the entities, really. And that includes Dark Emess. But notice how what would be his dormant phase is technically the same as his jump scare? Well, I think that the second he actually pops into our office at 3 AM, that's when he begins to show his true form, and that all those teasers of him in cameras 0, 3, and 4 are his dormant phase. Now, each camera shows the progression of Dark Emess's creation. Starting in camera 0, we get a single tentacle representing the beginning of the end. In camera 4, we see multiple tentacles and multiple eyes, showing the awakening of Dark Emess. Looping over to camera 3, we get the final stage of his creation, a mass blob of demonic energy forming into a physical body, to forever provide fear for as long as we live. If you look at the way the map is made, it even makes a perfect path as well, up to the point of when he's in our actual office. And that's it. That's really all I've got to say on this guy. I believe he's the biggest bad there will be in One Night with Emess, at least for now. So what is that dark mass amalgamating in the building? It's the early developments of Dark Emess himself. And that's it. If you guys did enjoy this video, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more horror game theories. And don't forget, it's all just a theory. Thanks for watching, guys.